Well guys, here are two brand new trucks that Garrett made. It is called, I think it was Commander Tempest or something like that. As you can see, it's another My Little Pony reference. And both trucks are exactly the same, except this one, which is the Indy version that you're looking at, has Montana's flag on it, which is no surprise. And of course, this one is the Indy version, like independent, and one over there is the Monster Jam one, which I would find a little odd why you would not have the Monster Jam, Montana's flag on the Monster Jam version too. But this looks absolutely beautiful. That like dark purple frame, it looks awesome with the gray bead lock. Four link too, and the black bead locks with the purple locks on them inside, and the purple rim too. Oh my god, those are awesome. And I love like I don't know about splatter like, but like kind of like the paint job too. Like that's like kind of like splatter. I was about to say like camouflage too. Those colors look absolutely awesome together. And you know what's more beautiful? You might not be able to see them, but way out there in front of the center jump, I put those new crushable trailers out there, 3 of them too, right next to each other. So, oh boy, that'll be fun to destroy. And plus, I put out the Burnside police car on that double next to me. You can see that too, barely. But before I begin freestyling, I have to let you all know that, by the way, absolutely beautiful. For coilovers, that's gonna be kind of difficult for me to drive. Hopefully, it won't be bouncy like Max D and Overkill Evolution. But before I begin freestyling, I have to let you all know some bad news. Earlier today, I got my second community guideline strike on YouTube, and for the exact same reason as last time, Oniai's OP. Another butthurt SJW retard, who I think is actually a PragerU retard that I destroyed earlier today, which so happened at the same time, like a couple minutes after I destroyed him, I got the guideline strike. So I think it's a little bit of a coincidence, don't you think? So unfortunately, I did a appeal of it, but I haven't heard from anything about it since. So if hopefully it'll successfully appeal, because if I don't, not only have to re-upload Oniai again, but damn it, that'll mean I can't do any streams until it was October 25th. Oh god, so that means 3 months of waiting to do a Battle Tank stream, which by the way I was planning on maybe doing this Sunday, but now it looks like I might not be able to. That's going to take a 3-month wait before I do a Pokemon stream, which I was starting to consider maybe doing eventually soon. And now if I do the next Riggs or Rods freestyle highlights or competition video, actually I didn't do competition on stream, but the next highlights video, which I am thinking about doing World Finals 18 when it comes out, that you might not be able to see the actual footage itself, so you might have to wait for that. So thank another dickhead for that. So that's very unfortunate. And I figured instead of doing a video, I think I'd probably get more people to get my message here instead of doing a whole new video about that. So let's get Commander Tempest onto the track, as I almost hit the dumpsters right there. As you can see, the police car right there. And over here, those trailers, I got some nice air off the racing lane. I tried to get them as close as possible to each other because it's very difficult for me to line them up. And unfortunately, when you respawn them, they do like complete circles, unfortunately. So it's very difficult to line up and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I probably couldn't yank them out a little bit farther, so I might just outright jump them. I might have to slow down the jumps in order to like land on top of them. But we're not going to go for it yet, as I'm going to go right for the racing lane right there. Got some nice air off it, too. Yeah, this truck's absolutely beautiful. Got to a nice stop right there. By the way, too, the body looks a lot like Black Stallion almost with that grill in the front, too. That's what I noticed, too. It looks like so familiar and stuff like that. Man, this thing actually handles like pretty damn good so far. It seems like the shocks are like really stiff. As I'm on 2 wheels right there, got a nice save. As I'm going to go right for that double. Not for the police car yet. I'm going to be on 2 wheels right here, take the hard hit, as I popped, for a second here, popped that tire, but reinflated. Those shocks do seem so far pretty, like, stiff, like taking the hits really well, which is, I'm pretty sure, if they're more stiffer, they're more bouncier, which would be problematic, because that's, like, the biggest problem I have when I drive Max D or Overkill Evolution. They're just so bouncy all the time. And I got a nice crossfred jump right there, gonna go off the side, and managed to save it somehow, too. That was nice. And now trying to back it up. Here we go. As gonna go line up for the tabletop right here as I get into second gear now. And here I go. Huge sky wheelie right there. Starting to spin. This could be trouble on landing. Takes a hard hit right there on 2 wheels right there. And still gonna go on 2 wheels right there. How about that for an awesome save right there? That was the shit. And now here we go. Right back for the tabletop. Got some nice air right there too. And now let me see if I can turn up the volume. It'll probably be louder on the mic. since apparently the game's too low. I mean, the sound's too low for it to be picked up on the game. So now, maybe trying to jump the police car from this side. Didn't even touch it right there. That was nice, because I tried to wedge it as close to the middle as possible, so I didn't touch it from that side. I want to like try and land on it. All right, time to possibly pop that backflip cherry, and of course could not get that. Respawn. So now go right back for it. Donut section right there. Well, actually, it's just a tabletop section, not like donut. And here we go. Gonna land right on the hood of the police car. Actually shoved the hood right there. Nice save right there, too. The hood went inside into the engine right there, but it didn't even take that much damage, believe it or not. Look at it. The bumper's broken a bit on the side. The hood's all smashed into the engine, but other than that, it's an okay shape. That was unbelievable. And I got some nice air off the tabletop right there. Here we go. Right for another corkscrew. Well, backflipped it, and of course corkscrewed it. Well, maybe you can say right up. Can't say right there. So respawn you. So now here we go. Right back for the tabletop. Got some nice air right there too. Man, this truck handles really well too. I love it so far. As I got a nice save right there on one wheel. As I'm still on two wheels right there. And now gonna line up for trying to land for the backflip, but not gonna be able to get kind of a corkscrew though. That was nice. Got some nice air off of it. As I'm going to go into the tabletop right there. Another beautiful sky wheelie right there, too. Takes a hard hit right there. And now going to swing around. Hits the backflip wall right there. And now here we go. Over the cars right there. And still on two wheels right there almost. Going to go right for double. Another beautiful sky wheelie right there, dude. Takes a hard hit right there. Man, this thing is like having difficulty like coming to a stop, too. For me, at least. So here we go. Right for the jump right here. And I'm going to land beautifully on the last one right there and beautifully crushed it down too. Wow, I was afraid I might get like caught and stuff in that. That was the most realistic crushing I've seen in a while from the trailers. Look at that. It's completely flattened, dude. That was beautiful. Oh, the front end's still hanging in there. Kind of like the RV from World Finals 2. Remember when Jim went through it, the hood, the front end of it still held on. And now going for another corkscrew right there as I got to fix the camera once again. Man, this truck handles so well. This is awesome. Like the only coilover shocks I've ever had that had no trouble whatsoever. So I'm gonna go over right there and saved it off the side. And there we go. Got another beautiful save right there. Actually, it was still the same save right there. And now I'm gonna go right for the huge sky wheelie, kind of like what happened to Jim from the other side. As I'm gonna go over right there. Oh man. Well, let's try and flip it back over. All right. So now, I want to put you out here somewhere, maybe right here, to make you an extra obstacle too. That'll be an interesting way to hit it from this side. Might still touch it though. That's actually going to the groove of the dirt pretty good right there. So anyways, as you hear the engine from the Monster Jam version, let's check the police car again. As you see, only damage into the hood's crushed into the engine, and the bumper is broken on one side, but it's loose too. I'm gonna push it back into place. I think it was L for lights or N. Well, their headlights are on, but not the sirens. I'll just ignore them. Maybe they're broken from the hit. So now it was this one right here. As you see, completely flattened except for that one spot right there. Wow, that was awesome. So now I gotta try and destroy the police car and those two right there. But now let's go get the Monster Jam version, which is the same thing, minus not having the flag, which in itself is still beautiful too. And by the way, I noticed the hood's like, tailgate's kind of like lower to the bottom too. Having difficulty getting it lined up. Here we go, get the camera. I noticed there's rear view mirrors on it too. Ain't that a little bit interesting? Might be a little too high up. Now it's too far back. Here we go. Nice sky wheelie right there. As I brought the Monster Jam version. Right for the racing lane. Got some big right there. Getting close to the police car right there. Somehow managed to avoid right there. And now here we go. Right for the back flip. And got it perfectly right there too. Into a reverse wheelie too. That was awesome right there. As I'm going to go for the police car right there. Got some nice air off it. Didn't touch it either. As I came to stop just in the nick of time to avoid the RVs right there. Because I don't want to touch the campers yet. As I go up the side of the back wall. Going to go over right there. And, oh, I couldn't save it right there. As I got the save right there. Now, so, ooh, take a hard hit right there. Come on. There we go. Got out of it. Now, right back for the Metal Militia jump right there. Got some big air off of it, too. And now here we go. Right for the double right here. Hits the police car once again. But once again, gonna go over once again. But once again, didn't do that much damage to it. And I just thought of a lovely idea on what am I gonna do to RVs. But I gotta line up for it again. It's gonna be kind of difficult. But speaking of which, I think I already did a backflip from that side. How about like a barrel? Oh my goodness, how about that, like a barrel roll on one wheel too? That was nice. I'm on 2 wheels right there. Gonna go off the side of the cross thread right there on 2 wheels. As I'm gonna go beautifully cross thread over the police car right there too. Oh, I touched it right there. For a minute, I didn't think I was gonna do it. I thought I was gonna outright jump it. As the hood it's still pretty much in good shape. Now, here we go. As I'm lining up for it. Here we go into the dumpsters right here. Slow it down. I'm gonna try up. I couldn't get right there. I'm trying to jump onto him from the racing lane right here, but it's kind of difficult to do the way I'm angled, unfortunately. This time I look like I'm in good shape to try it. Here we go. Slow down. And gonna try and land on him. I'm gonna hit one of them. Hit the back end of it. Really put a hole into it too. As I'm gonna, well, try and save it right here. I might be able to. Oh, I couldn't get the save right there. Respawn. Now let's finally turn around to see the damage. Oh my goodness, look at that beautiful hole I put into it right there. That is awesome. As I got a nice sky wheeler right there on 2 wheels on landed. And gonna go over once again. Good God, these things like to flip over so much. As I got another beautiful save right there on 2 wheels. And now swinging it around to go line up for here we go. As I'm trying to turn around, but I keep hitting the dumpsters and stuff. Jump over the indie version with a nice sky wheelie over it too. And gonna come down on landing into a hard hit right there. Over the tabletop right there. As I'm gonna go once again, taps the backflip wall. And now I'm gonna go over the cars right there. And now I tried to line up for it, but I couldn't. I'm gonna floor into it. Nice sky wheelie right there too. As I'm gonna go off the side, miss the police car right there. And now here we go, right back for it. And gonna land on both of them this time. Yes, that's it, guy. That was beautiful right there. As I drag the other one too into another slap wheelie right there too. Oh boy, I'm sure it's gonna be a whole lot of lag when I go over there too. What was the damage? As part of it was yanked over here too, as it disappeared as well. There comes the leg. How about that? I crushed all of them right there. And I'm going to crush you once again some more as I ripped you apart. Man, that was beautiful. Going upside the table. Oh, I thought I was going to go right for the police car right there. And I got the save. That was beautiful. And now hit side of the backflip wall. On 2 wheels. I go up the side of the double. Into the side right here. As I'm going to go over right here. And save it once again thanks to a well-timed break right there. What an awesome run this is. As I, Commander Tempest, I think it was called. I got a corkscrew backflip right there. Kind of looked like what happened to Mark McDonald, remember, when he did his backflip attempt. As I'm on 2 wheels right there. And line up for another beautiful sky wheelie as I missed the indie version right there. Man, what a sick, crazy run this is as I'm lined up to go back. Reverse backflip it. And I almost got it right there. Oh, no, gonna go over once again. So now, here we go. Once again, over the remains of the trailers right there. As I beautifully rip them apart some more. And of course, that could be trouble with the lag and stuff. As I keep flooring into it. As you see, the leg is still... There we go. Finally, the leg disappears. I smashed into the backflip wall right there. Got it good right here. Get a reverse wheelie out of it, too, right there. And there we go. I tried to get like a flip in the air, too. And I hit the... put him forward at the last second. Couldn't quite get it. Here we go. Right for the Indy. And one... Oh, I think I touched the roof that time. So now, here we go. Right back for the trailers. Got some nice air off the side of them as I land in between them. Didn't even touch them right there. Into a nice sky wheelie right there. And gonna be tough difficulty on landing with all this lag and stuff. I might have to respawn them eventually. As gonna up hit the dumpster right there. I mean the Jersey wall right there. Over the remains of that one right there. As I come to a stop right here. Here we go. Perfectly lined up for it. Hopefully I have the speed and stuff. As I'm going to get into a nice sky wheelie right there. And land. Oh, I missed it once again. As we're going to respawn them to be safe. Because I don't want any lag. Just respawn. They're still like almost in the exact spot pretty much too. But you know me. I'm probably not going to have them be there like that for long. Because there's one thing I don't like. And that's seeing undamaged shit on the track. We'll yank you down right here. So now. Back into you we go. As you're still stuck in rear steer. Up and over him right there. And gonna hit that one off. Oh, I actually cleared it. But I'm gonna land right into that one. Ripped it apart right there too. That was beautiful. Nice sky wheelie right there. And now swinging it around to go line up for the next obstacle. Hopefully it'll be the police car. As we're gonna get a nice sky wheelie right there. Off the side right here. It's gonna be hard hit on landing. And saved it into the wall right there. as I'm into a wheelie right there. I mean, two-wheel means save right there. On two wheels in reverse. And right for the police car right there. Ooh, what damage I did to it right there as it still was breaking apart right there. I'm going to be in trouble on this hit. Going to go over. Ooh, took a hard hit right into the wall right here. Man, I'm just addicted to these trailers. They're so fun, although they're so annoying at the same time to set up. As I'm going to just beautifully plow through them right there. Oh, that was awesome. A nice sky wheelie right there. Off the side as I spun it around, too. And now, right back for him as I ripped that front end off that I didn't rip off a second ago. And now swinging it in, trying to get into a donut right here. Here we go, over to the debris, and I'm going to go over right here as I pop the tire right here. Quickly get in reverse. Oh, no, no, I'm not getting the tracks. I got it forward. Ah, damn it, must be stuck in neutral. Oh, man, that sucks. I couldn't get that save. That would have been awesome and stuff. So now, here we go right over to cars and stuff. And now let's go for the police car right here. Or at least trying to, as I'm going to go right for the debris right here. Floor into it. A nice skyway. Oh, I'm going to land beautifully on top of it right there. That was awesome. So let's go see the damage of it. Oh, wow. It got really destroyed right there. Look at that. That is just awesome. Right there. That is just beautiful. But you know what's even more beautiful? Whoa. Picking up. Come on. There we go. Going right back for it. What a hard... Ooh, I drove it up the hill right there. And once again went over it, and then to go over it again, too. As I'm lined up right for the backflip wall. And corkscrewed it right there, too. Oh, my goodness. That was incredible. And, of course, not going to be able to save that right there. Holy shit, I'm, like, into the dumpster right there. Like, stuck into it. Alright, so... Alright, got you all done. So now, go over here. I'm going to land right on you, which I didn't want to do. So now I'm going to have to respawn you because I wouldn't be able to just respawn you right on the spot. So now, here we go. Try again. As I'm going to go, as I'm in second gear. Try to go for a metal militia jump, but I'm off the side. And I'm going to go over to like a cartwheel right here. Here we go. Cartwheeling it to the spot that I need to go. As I flip off the side of ramp after ramp after ramp, and still got the save right there. Ain't that something? Alright, so now, try again. Up, and here we go. Park right next to the Indy, too. Alright, so respawn you to give you some sound. So that is Commander Tempest. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. Two beautiful trucks right there. They were so much fun to drive, especially when I smashed the police car and the trailer over there, which, of course, you can't really see because they got yanked all over the place. Man, no, these two runs were absolutely awesome stuff, and of course it was nice to let you all know what happened about the community guideline strike. Hopefully the appeal will be successful so I can do some streaming and get the video back up. And of course, now also before I filmed, I managed to finish training for a new episode of Mokiri soon, so expect that very soon as well. So hope you enjoyed seeing Commander Tempest.